Hello everyone, welcome back to Vintage Survival. The most recent episode that came out, after I had already published it, I discovered that the sound was messed up for the time lapses, as in the music over the top just was completely muted. I went back into my editing software and it was fine. So the only thing I can think is that when I exported it, I had accidentally hit something to mute the time-lapse music that I didn't save it. I never save it after I export because I've already done all my edits and saved those. So I'm thinking I must have boo-booed. But I apologize for that. There is one more episode between that one and the one I'm recording right now, which will come out tomorrow. Today is Father's Day here in the US. It's Sunday. And I'm getting recorded for the following week. And I'm probably actually going to sit here and record several because Lady Metal has told me I just need to stay upstairs playing video games or whatever and enjoy Father's Day, especially since she has to work tonight, so she's going to be sleeping. She should be sleeping probably now, in fact. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon, so she's probably downstairs sleeping. Really, it all depends on whether or not the part that I'm waiting for from Amazon comes today. Yes, Amazon ships on Sundays, at least here in the States. It is for the John Deere 212. You will have to watch the videos on that if you would like to find out what I'm talking about. But this should be, fingers crossed, the final part, and then it will be, well, for the mower. I might need parts for the deck, but it should be the final parts for the mower itself. Let's turn some lights on here. Oh yeah, and turn the time on. One day I'll remember to do that as I'm starting the video, but it won't be today. So yeah, I might need some parts for the deck because I'm sure the spindles will need rebuilt with new bearings and everything. Just like the deck that I'm doing for the 116. But hey, at least I already know what spindles I need because they're the same deck. Yeah. I'm pretty excited about it. I was hoping to have it finished yesterday so I could actually use it to mow the lawn. Obviously, that didn't happen. But fingers crossed. You know what? Actually, let's come to a stop. I'm going to pull out my phone. We're going to hit the Amazon app. Oops. My orders. It says arriving today between 1:30 p.m. It's already after that, and 4:30 p.m. Package out for delivery. So it should arrive soon. In theory, about the time I'm done recording this episode. Because it takes about 2 hours at 10x to run through an entire day. So assuming their delivery estimate is correct, maybe I won't be recording multiple episodes of this. Maybe I will be going outside to work on the tractor. Either way, I will be happy. As you can see in the upper right hand corner there, we have lots of work going on. We have a mower out mowing. We have a plow out plowing. And then we have me. doing spin-off. We also have 2 fields to sow with corn, but those will most likely go on to a worker. While we do other work, of course. It all depends on the timing. Right now, actually looking at it, I will probably be doing one of them with this tractor before putting the other one onto a worker. And that's just because the plowing seems to be taking longer than I expected. Kind of concerned it might be stuck. Should we go check? Mower's good. Nope, plow is good. Alright, plow is good. Just slow. And like getting this old beastie going. Alright. I suppose I should put this onto a time lapse. Which, yes, I know I've been doing a lot of time lapses lately, and that it's been a long time since I've done a montage. That's just down to limited recording time, honestly. Montages require more effort than a time lapse does, and they take longer to set up, so I do not do them unless I have a lot of time. Which, since I have a lot of time today, you might get one in this episode or the next one that I record today. Because I will be recording at least one more, even if I go outside and work on the John Deere for a while. Alright, there's the mower. I will see you guys after the time lapse. That was entertaining. This little 4-row mounted, well, I guess they would call this one a semi-mounted because it's on the 3-point, but it also has its own wheels as well. That is what I believe is classified as semi-mounted. Planter, I think we've outgrown it. It takes forever to do a field, and if the field is at all funky terrain-wise, like the one we just did, you'll have issues, like I did. But let's not worry about that. Let's worry about what I have sitting on the desk right in front of me. As I was starting that time lapse, I was talking about how I had a part coming, and that it should be here by the time I was done recording the episode. After I closed out that clip, and while I was setting it up for the time-lapse clip, I got a notification on my phone that my part had arrived. Oh, talk about funny. Just funny timing. Very funny timing. Will it take 5? Please take 5. Did it take 5? Supposedly it took 5. Will it take 6? One, two, three. It's not taking it, and it's not adjusting this number back down, but it is only putting in 4. Damn. See, now if I leave it on 4, hit generate again. Yep. Oh, no. It must have actually been on 5, because this has changed over here. So 5 works, 6 does not. Yeah. Cool. Get started there, Bubba. And please, just work correctly this time. Ugh, that is disgusting. That was worthless, but whatever. It is what it is. Where the hell's it going? Okay, we're gonna have to just hope and pray on that one. Or upgrade our equipment. Alright, what do we have for more contracts? Wow. Yeah. We'll take that one right across the way. And this is us. We're going to take the plow back and then do some shopping. Alrighty, shopping time. Let's check the sale first. Nice old Fent. Not a whole lot of items in the sale right now. We don't really need another tractor at the moment, though, especially not one that's lower horsepower like this. So, oops, stay in the store. Yes, I have AI driving us down there. We need to look at a planter upgrade. This is, yeah, still just a 4-row. Is this our guy that we have? Yeah. So that's our guy that we have. It's a 3-meter. That's a 4-meter. This is a 6-meter. So the 4 meters, how many rows? It's a 6-row. This is also a 6-row, isn't it? Yeah, I don't get how this could be wider, but hey, whatever. So that's 10 grand. Now you're probably like, but HMG, you're supposed to be saving up your money to do cows. You ran short on putting your cow pen in. Yes. Yes, that is all correct. Yeah. Um, but we can't ignore the other necessary upgrades at the same time. Boy, I wish I could afford this sucker. This is a monster right here. Not really suited to this map, though. This one's where the struggle is at, though. I would like to do this one, but it's another semi-mounted one, and I don't want that. Just price-wise, I would like to do that. What I would really like is a trailed one, and it looks like, with what we have available today, this is my guy. Unless this comes in a trailed version. Nope. Alright, so we'll put the seed boxes on, the triangle on, leave the markers on, and we will buy it. Wonderful. Hey, I said reverse. What? That was weird. Now it's working. My forward and reverse on my steering wheel wasn't working. I had to hit spacebar on the keyboard. Now, here's the real trick. Will I get out of here? Or will I need to hide some more scenery? Oh. Ooh. I forgot about that. Katie is very solid. Nice of that house to have a collision. Not a collision, I should say. Alright, there we go. We are out. Not sure what's going on with the weather on this map after the last 2 updates, but man, it is dark during the day. And it's 2 p.m. game time, basically. And look how dark it is. A little brighter here, but Transport complete. Alrighty, I'm going to look at what everything needs. I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Thought I'd show you guys that this is working, but not with Courseplay. I had to put it on the in-game helper to get it to work correctly. Another day is in the books. This worker is still going with 21% left to do, but he's chugging right along. The mower's on its way home, and we are done. Let's have a look at what we've made, at least for the moment. We are back up to 22.5, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with it. In the next episode, we will be cutting our grass, ignoring, the fact that this is messed up from the cow shed place attempt, and I have had a change of heart on doing that. Not that I'm not going to do it, on how I'm going to do it. I will be putting it back in and only making the pen a little bit bigger, down here, and then go basically straight across right here, and up along here, back. We aren't going to do the whole thing. We're going to keep this back here as grass that we mow for hay. That should mean that the pen is cheaper and make things easier for us. So, yeah. However, for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.